So what do you guys think?
I think I need to use the little cat's room.
Yeah, there's a restroom through that door.
I'm still
Okay.
trying to find a bath. I never got to do that today.
I never got to bathe as well.
Yeah, y'all kind of stink. Just, I'm not meaning to be rude. It smells like you just crawled through a sewer.
Well, that's because we did.
Yep.
Fair enough.
Tell me, stew creature, how do you maintain such a wonderful aroma?
Well, you see, when I trim my beard, I use a very, very nice concoction that helps it stay fluffy. It's a secret what I use to put it together to use, you see.
And the fluffiness makes you smell good. Okay. Tabby's gonna go into the outhouse, I guess, bathroom.
Mm-hmm.
And she's going to take out the stone and say the magic word.
Alright. Your mind's eye just kind of busts through the roof, goes up very, very high, and starts traveling far off to the borders between Swordfall and Mundower to a lake.
Okay.
And it goes into the lake to the very bottom. And there's the next piece.
Okay.
It seems simple.
Sounds good.
DM, do I have any time left on my hunter's mark? I know it's getting close.
Yeah, I was about to answer that. Yeah, it's probably very close to an hour by now, with all the running around, and actually it's probably a little past an hour, so it's off.
What would the last location direction that I would have gotten from it would be?
It would be way to yourself, probably near the docks in Swordfall.
So listen, this gold is great, but one of this guy's compatriots I have a particular beef with. He's down in the docks. Maybe he can lead us to this Captain Nolander and we can go claim the reward before we go off treasure hunting?
He works for Nolander?
I think so.
Well, Nolander was the one who sent me the letter, so I'm assuming so.
I know that this particular person runs with Nolander and his crew, so...
Well, that's what I'm on a mission for as well. I'd be down to help.
I'm in.
Pardon me, if I could interrupt just briefly. Are you telling me that these two balls, these two violet gems here, are part of a greater collection?
What the violet gems? You've seen no violet gems. They're inside the bag of holding. Shh.
But these are being sought after, yes? By someone else, I mean.
Obviously by Captain Nolander. Maybe, I don't know, maybe he knew what was down there, maybe he didn't, maybe he just thought it was treasure. There's no telling. Either way, I still have a beef with him.
They only spoke of treasure, so it's possible they didn't know what they were after.
Yes, I'm not quite sure that you younglings are getting what I'm asking. Basically, I'm stuck with you now because someone will come after me to ask me where your treasure is. Yes.
Stuck with? I would say it is the pleasure to travel with Krakatoa, the Storm's Fury.
Yes. Very well. Yes, but
you don't have to go anywhere with us if you don't want to. I mean, nobody.
Sorry, Ray. Continue.
No, I was just saying that this young man or whatever you are, if you don't want to be around us, you don't have to. Nobody's stopping you, and I don't think anybody knows that we are traveling together at this present moment, considering we've been together all of an hour?
And another thing, who are you calling young man? I am 12 years old.
I wasn't talking to you, lizard person.
Yes,
He's,
yes, but
He did call us younglings, and I do have an issue with that, but that's not important right now.
yeah, wait, who are you calling young? I am the Tur of the Raygen
That is
clan.
really not the point right now. Listen, I'm just saying, if you clearly want to be rid of us so badly, why don't you,
I don't get me wrong. You're all very pleasant to be around and everything, but I am concerned for my own safety. Anyone could have seen us exiting from the sewers together, and word here travels very, very fast. You see, and so yes, I believe we're stuck together.
Jasper kind of laughs. Of course they saw you. You're a lizard man, a weird whatever you are. He points to Krakatoa. Tabaxi. I mean, you guys gotta stick out.
I look
Yeah.
pretty
Yes.
normal. I'm just saying.
We're not exactly subtle, that's fair.
Are you suggesting we are the setup to a terrible tavern joke? The dishonorable.
Hey, I didn't say it. But if you guys did walk into a bar and start talking about a poignant joke, it wouldn't be a surprise.
This whole town is racist.
Yeah. Let's
Yeah,
blow
it's
this
a bit
joke.
insulting, but
Let's
So
go
back to
kill some
my-
stuff.
Point. I'm
I-
going to go find this guy. If you guys want to come with me, that would be cool.
I'll
So
go
it
with you.
seems like it all
All right, Taz.
everything points to Norlander.
Yes.
So I think the next possible step for us is we've got to go find this guy and see what he knows.
I know about where he is.
I'll be with you as long as you promise to help me with Nolander later on.
What kind of help do you need?
Death.
Oh, well, sure, whatever.
Paul, Stu, having been around Swordfall City, the city of Swordfall for a while, does he know anything about Nolander now that they've said his name and whatnot?
You've probably heard him in passing, like over, I guess not, news bulletins, but like, criers. Probably mentioning something about, like, notorious pirate Nolander struck again, stealing X amount of gold, blah, blah, blah.
Okay.
He's not a small name, but he's not, like, exactly... You're probably not within his social circles.
Sure. Okay.
Yeah, so...
I say we go find him.
Let's go.
Wherever the wind would take us.
It's
And
not the wind. I'll take you, but it's whatever. It's not a big deal. And
before we set out to go find Nolander, can I use that? It's a multi-use thing, the pearl, right?
I believe...
Once
once
day?
a day. Once
Yeah.
per day.
Once per day.
Right, can I use it and get one of my second level slots back?
Yeah?
Sweet.
It does
Um,
require attunement.
Damn
Yeah.
it.
So you guys
Never mind.
would have to take, like, I think a long rest before you can actually be attuned to it.
Alright.
I think
Um,
Oh, no, go ahead.
I couldn't remember if attunement was a short rest or a long rest.
I
Uh,
can check, but I would like to take a short rest anyway, because I'm still down several hit points.
Yeah, Taz, you look a little rough. Let's just take a moment to breathe, and then we'll go and find this Nolander.
We
Yeah,
can
What
I'm
is-
not feeling
what-
great. Sitting down for a bit would probably help.
What are we doing with this guy over here? The cook.
I've got all I need.
I
Okay.
say we keep him alive for now.
Can we just feed him the flea?
We can just turn him in.
Let's do. I
So-
don't.
We
if you guys are looking for, like, a guard post or anything, there's one down the street.
Yeah, let's just turn him into the guards. See what we
Why,
can get
why
out of
would
it.
we do that? We have enough coin here. We don't need to turn him into the gods.
We don't need to kill him either.
He's a loose
Yeah.
end. We of course need to kill him.
She's got a point.
He will blab. He will be like, "You have coins. You have gold. You have treasures," and
Okay,
he'll point
I'm-
it back to your uncle's shop. He knows where this is now. He's a loose end, and he's placing all of us in danger.
Okay, I pull out my knife and I stroll over to the cook, just
Whoa.
like turning it lazily
Whoa.
in my hand.
No murder in my shop.
I won't kill him. I've no reason to kill him.
Well, no bleeding in my
Unless-
shop either.
Unless, of course, he
I'm
decides
holding-
he wants to blab, in which case he will find himself very, very dead, very, very fast, very, very painfully.
That is now,
Yeah,
but what is it
I'm
later?
still-
Later he tells the gods everything that we
Li-
did. Says, hey, we
I'm
found
s-
gold, they found treasures, they lead him back to the shop, your place gets overthrown, you get killed, we get killed. It's no good. We just kill him.
Pirate looks very, very scared and goes, why don't I just lead you to Captain Olander and you let me go afterwards?
Why don't we use him to get on the ship? Or
Yeah.
at least to get where he's at?
He could
Oh,
still
we
be
can just take his
useful.
we can just take his disguise and somebody can masquerade as him. It's no big deal. I've done it several times. No problem.
I don't love
I mean-
killing someone in cold blood. It doesn't seem right. I
Well,
know.
they're warm, but later they're cold. But they're warm now.
I mean, if he takes us where we're supposed to be and then he double crosses us, then we take care of it.
You know, I say, and I turn back to him, that wherever you go, we can find you. So if
We
someone
can?
comes, yes, we can. If someone comes looking for us and we find out that they've heard anything from you, well, I think you know what will happen then.
Are you trying to be intimidating or are you trying
Yes,
to persuade?
very
Okay,
much so.
roll it.
Can I like tighten my hand around his throat to give her advantage?
Sure, but she rolled a 20, so yeah, I'd say that's pretty good to intimidate him.
Am I understood?
Yeah, you're understood. Crystal clear. I'll turn over a leaf, I'll open up a restaurant, and I will change my name to Porco and never speak of you guys ever again.
I want your name to be Pork Chop, and we have a deal.
Okay, it's Pork Chop. I'm Pork Chop now.
Perfect.
He seems
And-
super
and-
flustered.
And free meals. Yes?
Of
At your
course.
restaurant.
Why not?
Okay, all right, that's enough.
Yeah,
Excellent.
you're pushing it a bit.
I
Um,
love Pork Chop.
Okay. Let's
Uh,
take a quick break, maybe get a drink. I could really use a breather. And then we head on down to the docks and we find Olander.
Is his pirate does anybody in the area know what kind of pirate he is? Like, does he have a symbol? Like a bad symbol? Will people like see a symbol and be like, oh, he's that pirate, we hate him?
Probably. I mean, the cook definitely would know.
Like, is it displayed anywhere on him?
Yeah, he would be wearing like a medallion or something.
So you're going to take off one uniform and replace for another? No, you cause shame. We should edge this into your forehead, this symbol. Yes?
No?
Hold him down, Krakato. And get
I think I should leave the room for this.
Tabby takes her blade out
I-
first.
I'm going to get a
I'm
drink.
not sure this is the appropriate course of action.
Jasper
I-
actually steps in between you two.
Yeah, I'm going to put my shield up.
I said no blood. I'm actually serious because there are things that will crawl out of those glasses and destroy the shop. And
Ooh, like
Roscoe,
what?
Just wait until we get outside.
yeah, yes, wait until you get outside in private. No blood
I wanna-
in the back.
I would like to know what's in these glass bottles.
Cut him.
Don't do that.
He just kind of stares at you.
And-
That's a strange response. Usually most people are terrified when they hear that.
Guys, the back door's over here. We can take care of this in the alley behind. And I'm gonna slide Jasper 20 gold pieces and apologize for the inconvenience.
He does that whole thing where he taps you on the shoulder and like shoos everyone toward the out of the back.
I still have a firm hold on this cook, and I'm not letting anybody get to him.
And the
Okay,
cook
we want to
is
want to
scared
cause
stiffness.
carnage inside, but later, much later, yes? And I should let Flea lick his mark.
I wrap
Maybe-
my tail around the captain and try to trip him while Ray's leading him outside.
Yeah, he's tied up. He really has no chance but to trip.
I'll
And
try and catch him.
all right, cool. You catch him. I mean, you already had your hands on him, so that's a pretty easy task.
I don't think the torture is really necessary.
It is not torture. It's just he's being branded for what he's doing. It's something that he can never take off. So people
I
will
think
know
everyone
what type of
deserves
person.
at least one fresh start.
I agree with the tiefling.
Don't
the
push
Regen,
it.
Yeah, you
The
shut your mouth, sir.
the Regen people believe that criminals should be branded and exiled. This pirate is no exception. He
Whatever.
has tortured people
We're
enough
not-
himself.
We're not where you're from. So,
Is Jasper within earshot, or has he already gone back again?
He has probably shoved you out into the back way in the open air market. There's like definitely a place where people like get deliveries and stuff, and you guys are out of view of everyone.
I start dragging the cook
So-
to
so
the
he
open
can't-
area.
He can't hear what we
You
say.
won't be safe forever, Mr. Cook.
Yeah, he can't hear what you guys are saying.
I don't care if you kill him. I don't care if you mark him. I don't care if we use him. Let's just get the hell out of here.
I have some very large reservations with hurting this man. He's been our prisoner for a while. He will take us to the person that we want to see, and we should let him go. Then he'll have nothing to snitch about because we'll be there.
I already said I won't say your name ever again. I'll open a restaurant. You can have all the
You
free
should
meals.
be quiet now. Let us make this decision. Thank you. Yes. What do you say?
I agree with the lizard.
I think that we should bring him to Nolander if we want, but we don't need him to get to Nolander.
Well, this is what we do. Our group, we mark the people that deserve marking.
I
and-
don't agree with causing unnecessary pain.
What? I don't believe in doing the things that he has done. He is an evil pirate.
Where I am from, those who are branded are slaves. And I do not believe that we want to keep this man as a slave, do
It's
we?
not a slave. It is an emblem of what he is wearing
This-
now. It's a
We have-
uniform that he
We
can never
have
take off.
beaten him. We won.
As everybody argues, Roscoe takes out his dagger and he's going to try to slash the guy's throat.
Yeah,
This
you're not
is-
going to get very
This
far.
is unnecessary. This harming this man.
We still need him alive, at least for now. We can decide what we want to do with him later, but for now, we need to get to the docks, and he might know important things about Nolander.
So
Yeah, if you come. Sorry, go ahead, Paul.
as you guys are kind of arguing, Roscoe does cut him pretty good.
I've got that hold on him. I wouldn't have. I mean, does my shield up count for anything for holding onto him and holding the shield up?
Sure. That's a reaction, right?
Yeah, and I'm gonna use my bonus action to shove, to use my shield and do a shove attack and knock him prone.
Are you gonna knock
I
Roscoe
just attacked him.
prone?
Oh, it's Roscoe. Oh shit, it's Roscoe. I'll just shove him back.
Okay. You're just gonna shove the pirate. The
No,
I
cook
rage.
back.
Roscoe.
You're raging?
Yes.
Hey, Ray, you know me. We just need to get this done with. Either let him go, turn him in, whatever, but we need to get this done with.
Please don't fight.
We're not killing him. That's the end of it.
I go and I stand next to Ray.
Ray, what do you wish to do to the man that you were to track?
Talk to him.
No killing?
Not killing.
Not even a little blood?
No.
Now,
He's
Nolander
probably
you can
wronged
kill
you
if
if
you
you're
want
looking
to kill
for him.
Nolander.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't hear.
Yeah.
Can
He's
you-
probably wronged you if you're looking for him. Are you sure?
Just because somebody has wronged me doesn't mean they deserve to die.
I'll let you answer to my friend here then, and I point over to Krakatur, who's getting a little angry.
Tabby looks at
But I can-
Krakator's eyes and knows to step back, way back. She sees the rage building with inside him.
Krakatur can come at me if he really wants
Hey.
to.
Hey,
Hang on now.
I'm going to find a tavern, and Roscoe's going to walk off.
And at
Taz
this
is gonna plant herself between Krakatur and Ray, hands up on either side, like, don't, no.
Has Has this man not threatened your very own brother? He deserves to die for his sins.
He's just a minion.
And we're
And he only answers to a master more evil than himself.
He has repented. He has said he is going to stop. Our job with him is almost done. We need the information he has.
And
That's
your
it.
friend Krakatur said he would destroy me, and he has not done so yet. Let's feast on him.
Let's not.
That's it for tonight. We're going to leave it on this cliffhanger, and I hope you all join us next time. But let's do the outros.
Hey, I'm Camille. I play Ray, the Paladin. And you can find me on Twitter at NotYourGirlfriend.
And I'm Amanda, or at DM Deistress on Twitter. I play Tabby Tipsytail.
I'm Lucy. I play Taz Mockwell the Bard, and you can find me on Twitter or Instagram at Bluebird Draws.
I'm Chris. I play Flea, the Lizard Folk Fighter. You can find me on Twitter at Touch of Tiefling.
I'm Sam. I play Stu, the Kobold Sorcerer, and you can find me on Twitter at DM Samuel, or you can find me on my blog at rpgmusings.com.
I'm Alex. I play Krakatur, the Genasi Barbarian, and you can find me at Twitter at Mr. Puddins.
And I'm John. I play Roscoe, the Halfling Wizard. You can find me on Twitter at John_the DM, and look for my podcast coming out soon within the next month.
And I'm Paul. Was the DM, and this is my channel, Tales of Swordfall. And you can also find us on Anchor FM if you're listening on there. Thank you, and all the other podcast sites that it spreads out to. We appreciate your support. If you want to follow all the stuff with Swordfall, you can find us on Twitter at SwordfallDND, the words or the letters D&D. If you want to follow my personal account, I tweet mostly about puppies and D&D and geeky things that I do. I'm at Paul_Garish. That's PAUL_GERRISH. Also, you can find Swordfall stuff on Google+, Facebook, all that, and yeah. And there's this group, the blue group, and then the purple group. I hope everyone's enjoying the both. Anyways, guys, thanks for joining us. Thank you for playing this. It's been an awesome session. And, whatever time of day it is, I hope you're having a nice one. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you for listening to Tales of Swordfall. Please remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe.